Hi friends, how are you doing? Uh, so I was inspired to create this video right now for all of you, and this video will be more applicable to the spiritual twin and the matrix twin flame. This particular connection, although it can be applicable to other types of twin flames also. Okay, so we have to remember in our community that there are different types of twin flames, okay, and their life progresses. Each type, each pair has a different pattern, okay. Like for example, the spiritual twin, matrix twin, they have a different pattern, they have different ancestral patterns, they have different divine timing for the reunion, okay. They have different requirements, different missions, okay. And you have to really observe your pattern and conclude or ask a psychic, a good trusted psychic, what type, what category you fall into. All right, so this will apply to the spiritual twin, matrix twin, but it will also apply to some other twin flames, to some other twin flame pairs. So you have to observe, just analyze your life pattern and see whether it applies to you. So what I'm going to tell you, what I want to tell you is this: the twin flames to be in the same physical space, okay. The DM and the DF have to be balanced, okay, because the soul merge, what we call the soul merge, is actually the balancing of the third eye. So in order for both the twin flames to be in the same physical space, okay, it requires the divine masculine to be karmically balanced and the divine feminine to be karmically balanced. In other words, all your karma has to come to zero, all your twins karma has to come to zero, okay. So you basically meet only in the 0 point field, okay. And if you ask me, what is the 0 point field, is it the third eye chakra? No, actually 0 point field, as per my downloads for right now, I may be wrong in this. I still need to invest some more research in this, but I think 70% I can say I am correct. Okay. The 0 point field is the heart chakra, okay, but it is the higher heart chakra. Okay. So the heart chakra that we have, actually there are, in the multidimensional body, in the Markavic body, in the light body, there are two heart chakras. One is the lower heart chakra, which is green, and one is the upper heart chakra, which is more associated with like Buddha, compassion, because it is a unity consciousness, chakra of unity consciousness, and this is the 0 point field. Okay, 0 point field is basically unity consciousness, and this is where the divine masculine and divine feminine are karmically balanced, okay. So your DM DF karma is cleared, okay, and your twins DM, divine masculine, divine feminine karma is also cleared. So both of you enter the 0 point field, okay. And for many of the twins who incarnate with this pattern of Kal Sarpadosha, okay, uh, the healing, the complete healing and balancing of the Kal Sarpadosha, that is the healing and balancing of your higher heart chakra, okay. And the complete healing of the Kal Sarpadosha is also where you enter the 0 point field, okay. And only when your DM and DF and your twins DM and DF energy are balanced, meaning your karma is zero, your twins karma is zero, okay, only at this point the higher heart chakra activates, okay, which is the chakra of unity consciousness, okay. Now I like to call this chakra, the personal name that I have for this chakra is the enchanted rose chakra, okay, because it is associated with the story of Beauty and the Beast, okay, the whole myth where there was this rose, okay, and it was a magical rose and the petals were falling down, and when the last petal would fall down, the beast would die, okay. So somebody had to revive that rose, somebody had to make that rose like the eternal rose that it was, okay. And of course then Beauty comes, and she actually starts to love the beast, okay. And that's when the rose starts to revive, okay. So this is basically about 5D love, okay, because nobody could love the beast in 3D, okay. So if she had to come with the 3D mentality, she would obviously say, okay, this is a beast, this is a narcissistic personality disorder. But no, she had higher knowledge, and of course, the fairy tales are passed down as fairy tales. Okay, the secret teachings are hidden, but they are hidden behind these fairy tales. So the rose in Beauty and the Beast actually represents the higher heart chakra, and if you will notice, Beauty was after that red rose right from the start. Her father got into trouble and was captured by the beast because of that red rose. Okay, so all this points out also to the Kalsarpadosha in the ancestries, in the ancestral lines, and it also points out to the healing of the Kalsarpadosha, which is again the higher heart chakra, also known as the crystal rose heart chakra, also known as the uh, crystal lotus heart chakra. Okay, it is pink in color. Okay, the lower heart chakra is green in color, emerald green, and the higher heart chakra is pink in color. Okay, it's a beautiful pink. And you will also see images of Jesus Christ, where you see him, with the Sacred Heart, the painting of the Sacred Heart. So you see the red and the blue, two rays representing a masculine and feminine balance, okay, which is the 0 point field. That Sacred Heart is actually the higher heart chakra, which is connected to your thymus chakra. Okay, and the thymus chakra actually stops functioning when a child enters puberty. Okay, but when the polarization occurs. Okay, when childhood ends basically. Okay, but when you activate your higher heart chakra, it is also connected to the monad cell. Okay, when you activate your and balance your higher heart chakra, that is when the thymus gland starts to refunction again, which means your immunity goes on the next level. Okay, your immunity goes on the next level, so it is connected to the rose reviving itself again. The enchanted rose in the fairy tale Beauty and the Beast revives itself, and it blooms again. It begins to have that life again. Okay, and then the beast starts to transform. He transforms like in a few seconds and comes into his real form. Okay, the divine masculine form. Okay, and not the beast. So the higher heart chakra is actually where the DM and DF balance, where both the twin flames are perfectly balanced in the 0 point field, and only at this place can they come together physically. Okay, so some twin flames they meet, they are together physically, they meet, they separate, they meet, they separate. Some twin flames even live in the same location. Okay, so that's why I said you have to check your twin flame type, what type of twin flame you are. You know what I'm saying? So especially when it comes to the spiritual twin and matrix twin flame connection, it's like heaven and earth. Okay, it's literally like the sky kissing the earth. Okay, and for the sky to kiss the earth, it takes a lot of work up the dimensions, it takes a lot of work up the chakras. Okay, so finally when they are balanced, both of them are balanced, that is when they can physically come together. Otherwise, if they are not balanced, even if you start chasing your twin, even if you chase your other half, what will happen is you will be in a particular place, but then he will be gone, he will be somewhere else. Or if he's chasing you, then he will be in a particular place and you will be somewhere else, because it's not possible for the two physical bodies to come together as long as there is any divine masculine or divine feminine karma. They only come together at the 0 point field, which is the enchanted rose chakra, which is the crystal rose chakra, which is called a time. It's also called higher heart chakra. Okay, and Lord Buddha is symbolized by that. Okay, and very interestingly, yesterday I made a trip to Sarnath. Okay, where Lord Buddha got enlightenment, and he gave his first sermon to the five bhikshus. Okay, so for me, that is a sign of my higher heart chakra balancing. Okay, that means, and also it coincides with my Kalsarpa dosha ending, because the Kalsarpa dosha ends at around age 35. Most of it goes, but that is completely dependent on whether you have done the spiritual work or not. So for me, I've been doing the work since I was a little child. Okay, So it wasn't that I got my awakening at age 20 or something. As a little child, okay, because I am in a spiritual twin flame and matrix twin flame connection. In this connection, the spiritual twin flame always exists in a 5D mental state. Okay, so I was always a 5D soul, and I just couldn't fit into the 3D matrix. Okay, so for people like us, for spiritual twins like us, like we live in our own world. Okay, and a lot of things, we have a lot of help from divinity. We have a lot of strong connection for divinity. We are supported in every way, because at the right moment when we need the right support, the support always comes to us. Okay, because there is a pre-birth agreement. Okay, there is a pre-birth agreement, so like it's not like the soldiers will just enter the battle without any weapons, right? So they have a weapons, they have strategy. Likewise, when we enter the matrix, we have a weapons, we have strategies, we are quite armed, we are quite supported. So that is how the spiritual twin matrix twin flame connection functions. Okay, and what I want to stress on this in this video is that your twin will always require you to complete the spiritual journey, and every time that you focus on the external form, he will avoid you, he will start running away from you. But the moment you invest 100% of your energies on raising your kundalini, okay, clearing your chakra blockages, entering your 0 point field, completing the soul merge. Okay, when your focus stays on the internal twin, okay, and the external twin is just a projection. Okay, this goes deep into metaphysics related to your Markava, metaphysics related to the platonic solids. We have to understand ourselves as dimensional beings, various dimensional beings. Okay, like for example, the root chakra is 1D, the sacral chakra is 2D, the solar plexus is third dimension, the heart chakra is fourth dimension, the higher heart chakra is fifth dimension. Okay, this is where all karma is cleared. This is where you are in 0 point field, unity field. Okay, this is where, also known as the enchanted rose chakra, or the crystal rose chakra, or the crystal lotus chakra. Okay, it is the chakra of compassion, it's the chakra of oneness. Because yesterday when I had been to Sarnath, those energies of enlightenment of the higher heart chakra opening are still present there. Okay, because when I went there, my heart just opened, and it was very like, you know uh, currently I'm in a phase where I need to be more focused. Okay, so I could not stay there more than 10 minutes. Okay, because it was so overwhelming, the energy was so overwhelming, it was like heart opening. you know so anybody who has like heart issues, whose loved ones have heart issues, I think I can recommend just go to Sarnath. Okay, go to Sarnath, spend some time around the Bodhi tree where Lord Buddha got enlightenment. Okay, and you'll find your heart chakra opening up, your DNA activating, your higher heart chakra opening up. All right, so yeah, twin flames can only come physically together when there is no karma separating them. Okay, because karma keeps the two physical bodies separate from each other. Okay, physically you cannot meet each other, and this is especially applicable to the spiritual twin flame and matrix twin flame connection. Okay, so this is what I have to share with you today, friends. And if you like this video, please give it a like. Uh, Subscribe to my channel, share it if you want to. You can also donate to my channel at the links given below: GPay, Whatsapp. You can book a session with me, and you can also order a portrait commission, because I take up charcoal portrait commissions at present. And I wish you luck on your twin flame journey, and I wish reunion for all of you very soon. And of course, I am available here to work with and will guide it too. You can always contact me. All right, so that is me signing off, and I will see you again next time.